Hello wine people, do you know what are the 3 methods or 8 ways how to make sweet wine? Let's go. Method number 1 is by stopping the fermentation. 2 ways how to do it. Way number 1 is by killing the yeast. This is usually done for port wine through the process of fortification, where additional alcohol is added during the fermentation, which increases the alcohol level in the wine, which is toxic for the yeast, and as a result you get a high alcohol sweet wine, port. The second way to stop the fermentation is by either chilling the fermentation or adding sulfur dioxide. This stops the fermentation and you need to remove the yeast, you need to filter it out so the fermentation doesn't continue, and as a result you get a sweet, low alcohol wine. German Riesling is usually done by this way. Second method to make a sweet wine is by adding a sweet component. The whole idea is to add a sweet component to a dry wine to make it sweet. This is not the best way how to make a high quality sweet wine. Sweet components are Süssreserve in German, which is unfermented grape must from which the yeast is removed. And the second one is called RCGM, which means rectified concentrated grape must, which is something like a sugar syrup. The third method how to make sweet wine is to naturally concentrate the sugar inside the grapes. So the sugar inside the grapes is so high that the yeast cannot ferment the sugar. Fermentation stops naturally. 4 ways to do it is noble rot, concentrating the grapes while they're still on the vine, concentrating the grapes after picking, and freezing the grapes. Noble rot, there's a separate video on it. It's done for Tokaji and Sauternes. The second way is to concentrate the grapes while they're still on the vine. This is called late harvest or passarlage. The third way is concentrating the grapes after picking. This means the grapes are going to be picked. They're going to be left in ventilated rooms to dry, to raisinate. Wines made by this method is Amarone and Recioto de Valpolicella. And the final way to concentrate the sugar inside the grapes is by freezing the water inside the grapes. And this is done for German and Canadian ice wine. Wine people, let's simplify wine together. Stay thirsty and wise.